Yo guys, before we get into this episode, I just want to let you know that I will be performing live this Sunday, October 1st at Bombay Car Social. I know a lot of you guys have probably never seen me perform on stage, so I thought it might be the perfect opportunity to do a live show that's free for you guys to attend. All you have to do is click the link in the description and RSVP. Jay's gonna be there, a bunch of the HST gang's gonna be there, so come through and we'll have a good time. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm your co-host Adi alongside Jay.
What's up, guys?
The crew is back.
Yeah,
the boys are back.
Yeah, yes, let's go. Give it up.
Noise.
Give it up.
We thought we'd just do a classic boys ep. Everyone brings their own topic. And I want to let you guys know that if you're watching this today, that's Sunday, the day it dropped, there's only 99 days left of the year.
Yeah, shit.
And I kind of wanted to know from the crew, in these last 100 days, what do you want to accomplish before we get into 2024? Is there anything specific, any personal goals, anything at all? And I would urge you guys watching to take up a challenge of your own and start, if you tag us on Instagram, the person who follows through with the coolest challenge, anything you want. Uchikai hamper, pursue case, if you're over 25.
Anything you, not anything you want for legal reasons. We'll send you a hamper.
We'll let you rent Aman out for a day.
But the rates are high, man.
I'll do this one first. So if you guys have seen After Dark, I mentioned that I wanted to pick up an instrument. So I'm going to learn how to play the bass guitar.
Damn.
And
that's a big commitment,
99 days, I would like to play a song at the end of 99 days. I think
that's easy.
Is that reasonable?
That's very easy.
Yeah,
okay, cool. So bass guitar, that's mine.
Can I give you a more reasonable goal?
Oh, okay.
Like a better goal that'll help you actually play the instrument. Learn 10 chords that you can play comfortably.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
exactly.
if you're saying
yeah.
Easier, okay,
don't you think it's more interesting if Jay plays Smoke on the Water at the end of the year?
The bass version.
Fine. Forget whatever I said.
You know what I
mean? Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm going to learn how to play the bass guitar. I think it's going to be cool because we did speak on After Dark how we wanted to pick up something new, something that we're a beginner at. And I think learning an instrument is something that I've wanted to do for quite some time now.
In a band, the drummer and the bassist are together.
Yo,
I'm already a drummer, so let's do that, bro. That'll be awesome.
Okay.
Bro, they just bro, what's using this podcast to, I don't know, glorify, float, whatever it is.
What is this?
What's crazy is the sign he did for Together, bro.
I thought that
Crazy, bro.
Puzzle pieces.
Puzzle pieces.
Fitting,
Yeah.
If we were a band, of course, Aman's the piano player.
Nah, man.
does give you piano.
You know, I
piano
play the drums, right?
Ariana can be the tambourine shaker.
I don't know how to play the
She's the tambourine man.
I want to be the lead singer.
You can be the groupie.
You can no, give her an instrument, man. Tambourine player.
He's the piano player, man. Have you watched School of Rock?
Then that makes you the...
I'm the drummer. He's the lead vocalist.
Literally the drummer.
Oh my. I'm not as good as him, but I'm also a drummer. I did 3 grades of rock school.
I feel drummer vibes from Sid.
Yeah.
I feel more drummer vibes from Aman than Sid.
I played the drums.
Sid does fit well with piano. And Ariana, tambourine.
No, I'm the leading singer. Okay, I can be backup vocal.
We don't have a lead guitarist. Y'all had the
Ariana.
coolest instrument and all of y'all jumped for the lamest one.
Guitarist.
I think
My voice is my instrument.
you should be the lead guitarist and singer.
Yeah. You can
Right?
be... Okay,
You're
wait.
the bass guitarist. I'm the drummer. He's the piano man. And she's the...
Triangle. Sure.
I am the lead singer.
No band is complete without the roadie who packs up the equipment and takes it.
That's true.
Roadies.
I'm out for that.
But also...
Roadie is crazy,
Triangle.
bro.
What's
underrated.
the triangle? Oh, yeah. What a fun job, actually. I'm in for that.
No,
I'm
bro,
in for
I
that.
got
All the glory, none of the work.
I got it. Ariana's the merch girl, you know? She sells the merch.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, that's
You
what's
don't
up.
mind
That's
the
what's up. You guys want to buy HST merch? If you want to buy HST merch, it's the best merch in the entire world, I promise you.
But then I'm not feeling like part of the band.
Yeah, no, that's such a... also, that's a super stereotypical, no, give her some instrument.
I literally just gave her the tambourine.
Yeah, we were just...
Give her
I
the
literally just gave her the
then.
tambourine.
The fucking tambourine.
I don't know if it
joking.
gets any better than that.
Okay. So Jay's gonna learn an instrument, and I'm gonna
learn the bass guitar. I'm going to learn that instrument specifically.
Will you give us one weekly check-in on our Instagram?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, whenever you're doing a lesson,
Cool.
we need a check-in.
Yeah.
Let's move.
I'm doing a lesson with my friend Vyas. Shout out Vyas. I know he likes. Yeah. So
Play Fortnite with
Okay,
me.
sick. Who wants to go next?
Aman?
So this is a natural thing I've been promising myself, and I think I've just gotten caught up with life. Some of you guys know I went to Odisha with Sai actually, and I shot a documentary, and I've just had trouble finding a good editor, but the footage is awesome. So before the end of the year, I want to get like a good cut ready. That's my mission, and I will be done, and you guys can hold me accountable.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice. Will you give us like teaser trailers as well?
Yeah.
Not even off the thing. If
99 days.
Yeah.
It's gonna be done. I have some leads, like, so yeah,
sick.
For sure.
In the lab.
No, dude, I'm actually so glad you chose that because the idea is so cool. It's such a nice idea, and the place you went to sounds cool. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that, man. I'm glad you're getting.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm being held accountable.
You want to tell them what the documentary is about, or you want to be, you want to keep it a surprise?
A bit of a surprise, yeah, man. It was cool though. We spent like about a little over a week in this village in Odisha called Maligaon, and it was just a phenomenal experience. So yeah,
good vibes.
Excited, good vibes, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe Jay can score it for you with his.
Hey, Nate, that's. You want to link up for the? I can be your Hans Zimmer. You know?
With one bass guitar and smoke on the water. That's all.
Imagine the village in Orissa and smoke on the water in the background.
Jay, I think you'll be too good for the doc, man.
Okay, Sid, what are you picking, man?
Oh man, yeah. So mine is gonna go a little over the 100 days, but it is to do my first full marathon.
Yeah,
I've been doing the half marathon for like a few years now, and I just thought that, listen, I'm not getting any younger, clearly, as the show knows. So let me give it a shot. And yeah, I'm doing my first full marathon in Bombay only. It's on 21st Jan. I started my training for it, but that's till now the training's been okay. It's gonna get a lot more intense going ahead. So
yeah, he's gonna have to work up to 2-hour runs in the morning, like for training.
Yeah, like 21 kilometers, which is my earliest max, is gonna be my training run next week.
It's a good thing you like
next
running.
week.
Next week.
Shit.
So I'm dying. Yeah,
You
but
got those new running shoes though. So
yes, I did. Yeah. But I've been doing my training, and it's been so far so good. So yeah.
Maybe you can join him for a few runs though.
In the mornings for like the shorter ones for sure. But when is the marathon?
It's on 21st Jan. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll all be there. We'll see. We'll come see
dude,
you.
I would love that. I love that.
Dude.
Not running the marathon, but at the finish line.
No. I mean, if you can come on Pedder Road, which is close to all our houses.
Oh, like we'll see you in action. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Cut that out, Ryan.
Bleep.
You need to come in the finish line.
You run by, we'll hand you like a blue tick eye.
That's like the worst, like most dehydrating. Blue tick eye, cold brew.
But I actually do have coffee before my runs. It's a good. It's a
for
caffeine.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. That'll be fun to actually see you cross the finish line and have that documented.
Yeah.
Maybe I can play some bass.
Stop inserting yourself everywhere.
I listen to music while running, so I'll have an endless loop of smoke on the water.
Okay. We can.
I'll go mental at the end of it, but
we can do that.
I'll reach.
Okay, sick. Ariana, what are we doing?
Yes. So mine's a very exciting one also, only for me, which is that I want to, my heart's beating damn fast, but basically what I want to do is I want to put out.
No, okay, wait.
Okay.
Let's change the messaging. It's not I want to, I will.
I will be, that's so amazing. Okay. I will be putting out 2 reels on my personal Insta till the end of this year.
All right.
So,
oh, wow.
15 weeks
Okay.
is 30 reels minimum.
You got the math down. That's
I got the math.
Part.
I did it.
Gold math.
But it's really scary.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, when we were at the Keels pop-up, some of the girls that came up, they literally went to Ariana first and said, we love the reels you make for
They were really sweet.
They were really good at it.
You got some good reels, man.
I've been saying this.
No, I know
have
you
this
have.
conversation at Jay's gym.
I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are they going to be centered around? Like
just anything.
Okay, so like a vlog or commentary, whatever.
Yeah, just whatever I want on my Insta.
Okay, we'll hold you to that, dude.
Yeah, because I've been saying I want to do it, and now I have some free time.
And is there like a goal with the reels that you want to reach?
I just want to be consistent with it.
I think just the fact that if she puts out 30 reels by the end of this year, I think in itself great accomplishment.
Yeah.
I think the IG algorithm does reward consistency. So have fun and just keep putting them out.
Yeah.
For sure, dude. And if you need an outro song, Jay is gonna learn how to play the bass. So.
That is true.
Thank you so much.
I will be.
Yeah, but I really hope I do it.
Cooler shit, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But this is great because I really hope I do it because I always say I'll do things and then I never do them.
Yeah, no, this is cool.
No, this is everyone's doing whatever they've said on the show.
Exactly. We have to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Okay.
can jam together sometime. You know?
Yeah, well, speaking of music, my 100-day goal is very music oriented.
Are you a
Oh.
musician? Oh, damn.
I feel like over the last year, I've been trying to make a bunch of different kind of music, and obviously, this podcast sort of took over a little bit my life of like just the amount of work I had to put in for the first 6 months. But now we have an amazing team that I can kind of hand it off to. The next 100 days, I will every 2 weeks put out a song.
All right. All right. Okay. Any
Every 2 weeks.
Nice.
any room in there for like
For a bass player.
One of them's got to feature Jay, man.
No, that'll be cool, man. That'll be really cool.
And then, of course, right at the beginning of the year, the album that I'm working on right now will come out. So I just want to, have good momentum going up to that.
Fuck yes, dude.
Nice, man.
Great.
Awesome. If not Smoke in the Water, maybe you can give him the interlude. Is that what it's called?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not an interlude, maybe like a skit.
Yeah. Okay. That's skip number 2. I'll take 2.
Okay.
Depends on how long the album is. But yeah, those are our goals for the end of the year. 99 days left when you guys see this. So we'll have a little bit of a head
Oh,
start.
can I
but-
talk about one more physical goal that you've been helping me with?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So we mentioned the plank, right? The 12-minute plank. We are up to 6:45. Okay, 6:45. We have 100 days to finish this. There's a lot of money on the line. And if I win, I'm going to basically get like a new iPhone. I'm going to get my mom an iPhone.
yeah, let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
If he
okay.
loses, we're shutting down the show.
Nah, not even, dude. Not even. But yeah, that damn. 99 days left, guys. Go out there, fucking smash it. Okay.
So what's our hashtag? Hashtag HST99.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down.
Hashtags are out.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
What?
What's the tag? What's the
No, but we
tag?
should-
I got
we should have that.
99 problems, but accomplishing my goals is in one. Like,
Dude, that was so succinct. That was so
I
tight.
like it. I like it. I like it.
No, dude.
Keep it brief, to the point.
I like HST99.
HSC 99.
It's not a fucking code, but yeah, okay.
get 99% off.
On your dreams.
On your dreams.
Okay, cool. So if you guys are willing to take up this challenge with us, please let us know. Tag us on Instagram. We'll be resharing everything and posting it on like a highlights. So you can see the entire community if they choose to participate, do whatever they want.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I know hashtags out, but it'll be cool to have like one place that chronicles it all, which is why hashtag HST99.
Yeah,
Hashtag
sure.
HST99.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
Awesome.
Good stuff, man.
It's like I was inspired to do this after watching like the Joe Rogan Sober Octobers.
Yeah.
So cool, man. I love that they did
But
that.
unfortunately, we don't want to go sober for a whole month. So we
Yeah.
will do the 99-day challenge. I feel like it would be just as fun.
We've been talking about doing like a hard 30.
Yeah.
Where we just go hard for 30 days.
No. It's when you like, it's like a hard 75,
Yeah,
but a
But
month.
for people who don't want to do 75
Yeah.
days.
There are too many weddings, dude, for me to do a hard 75. No alcohol, you follow your diet, 2 workouts a day.
2 workouts a day?
Yeah. Have to be at least 45 minutes. One has to be outdoors.
It can be one 90-minute workout.
Sure, sure.
If you already have a schedule. This is for
But-
people who like don't fucking
But it's
work out.
45 minutes outdoors and 45 minutes indoors, and you have to read 10 pages of a non-fiction book every day. And you have to take a progress photo at the start of the day.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Maybe that could be something for next year.
Yeah, it's something I want to
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that together as well,
do.
maybe.
Yeah.
We'll all get whoops. See who can train the hardest.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, awesome. So then let's move on to who wants to go first with that topic? I don't know.
I'll go first. Okay. This is actually a topic that I'm very excited about because I know it's going to open up a huge debate. Especially like let me
I think
lay it out for
everyone's
you
on your
guys.
side,
Let me
dude.
lay it out for you guys. What is my side? Do you know?
Oh.
You give context? No, we don't know.
I'll give you context. So basically, the World Athletic Championship track and field was held like a couple of weeks ago. And it was during the same time that the FIBA basketball tournament was happening. The FIBA basketball tournament is a world championship tournament. So it's not NBA at all. The countries send their representatives from wherever and they all play. Now, the American sprinter, I think it was Noah Lyles, gave an infamous press conference right after his win where he was like, it was super random, but he was kind of like, why do NBA championship players call themselves world champions when they are not the champions of the world? They are just champions of a literally national basketball
Basketball, yes.
league.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
But at the end of everything, hats, jerseys, everything's like world champions. Now, a lot of people have different perspectives on this. But I personally think that if you are an NBA champion, you are pretty much a world champion. Because it is a compilation of the best players in the world
Nonsense.
on an NBA team.
Is it?
Yeah, but that's
You
like
are,
saying like
you are the best.
Jay, that's like saying Manchester City is the world champion of football because they play in what some would say is the best league and they won that league.
No,
and
that's
it's the
true.
collection of the best footballers.
That's true. But that league, you're talking about the Champions League,
To be
obviously.
fair, they
right?
also won the world.
They did, yeah, they did win
You're
the Champions
talking
League.
No,
They're
they,
talking about World Cup.
they haven't won the Club
Are
World
you
Cup yet.
talking
They
about the
haven't played
Champions
it.
League? Is that what you're talking about?
No, he was talking about the
No,
Premier League.
Premier
Okay,
League.
so the difference in basketball is that there's literally only one league in the entire world. One league in the. I'm
No.
sure football is spread out.
Dude, that's not true.
the
What are you
NBA,
talking
that-
about?
There's only one league that matters.
Yeah, okay.
That's your opinion.
yeah.
bro.
What other league
Bro,
matters?
okay.
The Euro League. If you're good in the Euro League, you go to the NBA. All good players, if you can be in the NBA, you will go to the NBA.
Bro, you're still not the world champion. And so this was the argument, right? So Noah Lyle goes, world champion of what? Right? Haha, the United States. It was great. It was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
And then all the basketball players were like, oh, you're so ignorant. How can you say this? We are the best and all.
don't know, what-
And then and then Stephen A. Smith. We know Stephen A. Smith. We love Stephen A. Smith. Was like, yeah, Noah Lyles. And then one of Stephen A. Smith's good friends messaged him being like, nah, bro, you're wrong. And Noah Lyles is right. And
Who is Steven Smith?
Stephen A. Smith is like a very famous commentator.
I've seen all the memes.
You've seen the memes, bro. And we can throw up a picture for those who don't know, but you know Stephen A. Smith. And then he put out a video saying, you know what, I gotta apologize because I think the NBA is the best in the world, but technically you aren't world champions. The people who are world champions are the ones who win the FIBA World Cup. Like the FIFA World Cup, there's the FIBA World Cup, right? And so here's the twist in the tail that Jay hasn't mentioned, right? So all the United States players were like, oh, we're obviously the best and this is amazing and stuff. And then the US lost in
Let's
the FIBA
go,
World
bro. That's amazing.
Cup. Knocked out.
Who
won? Who won?
So
Germany knocked them out.
it was Germany. Germany won. Germany ended up winning the whole thing. Now, let me explain to you why that is completely irrelevant.
Nah.
The NBA
It is not, bro.
The NBA sent all of its second year like rookies out for the
But
world
it's the best
championship.
league in the world, bro. They should
Because
have
the
won.
actual players who are on Team USA are trying to win the championship that actually matters, which is the NBA championship.
Nonsense.
Was LeBron there? No. Was Curry there? No. Lillard? No. Jason Tatum? No. I can go on for days.
Yeah, but
But it should be like
basically sent
national
out-
service. It's not like
So the Olympics. So for example, the Olympics, you send out the best of the best.
but that's
You send out the best of the best for the Olympics. That's what actually matters, right? Now, for like everyone knows that the NBA championship is the most coveted championship of all time. To give you an example, even Giannis, obviously because he was injured and there was a whole thing, he didn't want to play for Greece because why? Because the NBA season and the NBA championships, that is the pinnacle of basketball. That is the end all be all of champions.
Okay, wait.
You don't win a FIBA World Championship and say you're the world champions. It just
I mean,
doesn't
you
work
are the
that
world
way.
champions.
Yeah,
but
I-
also, 1 minute, sorry.
Go ahead, you go first.
Giannis put out a like heartbreaking statement saying, I really wish I could play for Greece, but I can't because I'm injured and I literally cannot get on the field. And Giannis said after the US got knocked out, he was like, I didn't want to say it at the time because people would have been mad, but I agreed with Noah Lyles. The winners of the NBA are not the world champions. And this is a problem in American sports. They do this with the Super Bowl. They do this with the baseball MLB tournament is called the World Series, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, there's in American culture, there's this strong sense of we are the center of the world. We are the best. So if you win in America, you are the best in the world. That's
Sure,
just
and
not.
I completely second everything what Aman's saying.
Yeah.
Like it makes so much sense. And just by the logic of it, the world is wrong.
So guys, if we want to get into the semantics of
No, wait. You said a lot. The IPL as well, right? It's probably like the most talented team, whoever wins that IPL league or whatever. But it's not the world champions, bro. That's why people care about the World Cup so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
guys, this is different because if we want to get into semantics, I actually agree with you all. Like you cannot like the title of world champions may be more applicable in a language sense to the FIBA World Cup winners and definitely the Olympic winners. Like Spain has won a bunch of times.
The
I think
US.
Germany has won. US wins. I mean, all the time when they send out the best squad, right? With the NBA specifically, if you are good on any scale ever, you will be in the NBA, which is why typically when a team comes together that is so good, so dominant that they win the NBA championship. Now, let's not forget the NBA is like a playoff round by round system. So it's not like a lucky thing. The better team will always win.
Well, except for the fact that the East will never play the West unless in the final.
Yeah, but you're the
That's
best in the East.
But that's
versus
just
the
like
best in the
league.
West.
I mean, that's just like,
Yeah.
that's just the league, bro. If you're the best, you're going to win anyway.
But you could have one great series versus like having to play every single team and out.
But you
outwin
don't
them.
have one great series, no?
conference.
No,
You
I'm
have to
saying
play
like
every
if you
single
reach
game.
the final.
But dude, it's
But
hard
reaching
to,
the final is
it's,
tough.
It's tough in itself, dude. You got to play like 7-game series, right? You have to be the best team, right? So when you win the NBA championship, you essentially are the best team in the entire world. Now, semantics wise, cool. And I'm actually on your side. I don't want this to be an argument. But if you win in the NBA, that's the best team in the world.
You're not world
You're world
champions, though.
Yeah, you are the best team in the world, but you are not world
Yeah,
champions.
that's the
World
difference.
champions, I think, is reserved for a country-specific
Yes.
thing.
You're the champions, if you want to call yourself.
You are
that.
the NBA champions.
Because what is
Sure.
the world? What is the world? If you have a champion of the world, it has to be a country.
Yeah.
It can't be a team.
yeah,
has to be the
okay.
world
You know what?
And you have to
Yeah.
compete against the
Yeah.
world.
Telling me Los Angeles isn't a world
Also,
Yeah, but no,
national
you know,
is in the name.
you know what?
bro.
I agree, guys. And now, having said that, obviously, this whole conversation I wanted to turn into. Oh fuck! No, wait. That's not on me,
That's
bro.
the rule, bro. Right?
Wait,
If
what-
you
what-
say
yo,
having
yo,
said that, you have to take a shot.
That's not the
Since
rule.
when?
You made the rule.
I
You
didn't
made
make
the
the
rule.
rule.
Wait, what?
On HSTFM last week for you guys. You said this. You made the rule.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just irresponsible too. The passengers.
Next time, it's a warning.
So the next boys' night, so just tally. We'll do like a tally.
Yeah, having,
Oh, yeah,
having-
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. That's
And
cool.
G has a few shots from the previous boys
cool,
I also left to have.
Oh, you should tally this. Like every
Yeah.
time someone says having said that, just put up a counter and tally it in the next episode as well. And then boys night out,
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
has to.
I mean, this is outrageous that y'all have introduced a rule that I was not aware of.
I'm sorry. I mean, you had influenza,
Yeah,
my
I
brother.
did have
so it is
influenza.
what it is.
Not just A, he had B.
I just realized that while explaining that rule, my tally just went up.
No, that's cool. But now I'm saying all of this to say, let's turn our attention to the Olympics in 2024. Because in the Olympics, a lot of these guys are at the end of their road, right? It's going to be LeBron's last Olympics, probably Curry, KD, a lot of them. So the Olympics in Paris will be phenomenal. If you guys aren't watching basketball already, definitely tune in and gear up for an amazing 2024. It is going to be a bloodbath. The rest of the world has definitely caught up to the United States. 100%.
So then we'll find who the world champion
Exactly,
is.
exactly.
So, I
So
mean-
if we want to resolve this, it's going to be done in Paris 2024 because the reigning MVP, the reigning championship MVP is from Serbia.
Yeah.
His teammate is from Canada. I mean, you know, Giannis.
Giannis is
like
Greek.
you talk about everyone, Luka
Jovic.
Doncic, everyone. Like the NBA is getting dominated right now by international players.
Many Eastern Europeans.
That I guess. But yeah, whatever it is, right? So stay tuned, guys. 2024 Paris is going to be the battle of basketball. I think it's going to set us up because we've never seen other countries rival the US this much. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Okay, sick. Interesting topic.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Great.
Cool topic, yeah.
Sid, you want to go?
Sure.
Got me all janked up, bro.
Let's slow it down. You know, let's get Sid in to slow things down a little bit.
Yeah, man. So my sorry.
Take it down,
So
buddy.
as you all know, I'm 31 and I've been looking to get married for a while now. Yeah, and it's been like obviously unfortunately I'm not dating anyone. I don't have someone, so I'm not like I'm going through the arranged marriage route, which is okay, I guess, because like my parents have been very understanding. It's been all good and all, but I don't know. To me, it just seems like that's just it's not a approach that's working very well for me. So I want to give my sense on that in a bit, but I want to know what you guys think about it because you guys are a different generation. Okay, we do have a 6-7 year gap. It's a different generation. I don't even know if people in your friends would ever go down this route for marriage. What do you all
marriage?
think about it? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what, Sid?
Yeah.
I'll have you know that I know a lot of people from my like class who have gone down the arranged marriage route.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have found people and now they are married. And the other thing I will say is an arranged marriage just like your parents setting you up on a blind date.
Yeah.
for life.
Yeah.
It is. But you know, my problem with it is it's always under the cloud of pressure. There's always that pressure, and the moment that pressure gets lifted off, the moment you go like, okay, you know, this is just normal date, it just gets so much more easier. I'm talking from experience. Yeah.
This is intense. You can go first on this.
I mean, as a concept, I really like the concept of arranged marriage, where like you meet someone, maybe you spend a few months with them, decide that you want to marry them, and then your marriage is the process of learning to love them and learning to like be with this person. I think that's a great thing. Because a lot of the times, let's say you date someone, date them for really long, and you may fall out of love. And what arranged marriage does is it gives you that time of falling in love as a married couple, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and I think it like kind of forces you to work together as a team to make this marriage work. You know, because like he said, sometimes the love fades and you're going to have to do the work anyway. You might as well learn to love the person and do the work to love the person along the way. Now, it might not be everyone's like cup of tea, but I think especially modern arranged marriages, the ones that we are maybe more familiar with these days, I mean, yeah, why not? I don't see an issue with it. I mean, if you can find someone who's compatible enough that you want to work at it with, I don't see why not.
And also a bit of, if you see logically, like if, let's say my parents set me up with someone from their friend's daughter or whatever, similar people, you're bound, it's a good chance you will get along.
Sure.
So that way the idea does make sense. I agree, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Modern arranged marriages, you usually actually like, I know people who've been like, they'll be set up by their parents and then they'll spend like a year dating. So they'll like fall in love even before they get married, and sometimes that year like turns into a marriage and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, so that's I don't think I had the benefit of a year of dating. I mean, if I don't feel strongly, I obviously won't go ahead.
Yeah.
But a year is a luxury. That much time is a luxury. I don't think.
That's the luxury that your age provides you, right? Like if you're 26 and you do that, then I'm 27, I can still...
Yeah. I in terms of my thoughts on arranged marriage, I think every marriage is unique, even arranged marriages. And we know so many people who got arranged marriage to very successful, very loving marriages. I think there's this like...
Oh, sorry, can we get a feel of the room? How many of our parents are arranged marriages? 3 out of 5. And then how many of y'all believe in a soulmate?
No, I believe in
Yeah.
soulmate.
Sure.
Okay.
But I believe
I mean, you know.
That's where I disagree. I think that's where the arranged marriage thing comes in, because it's like there isn't just one person for you. There's a lot of people. And you can learn to love just about...
No, but I think
I mean, you can believe that and still believe in a soulmate as well.
Yeah, lots of soulmates.
Yeah.
Okay, lots of soulmates. I meant one, like in a romantic sense.
No, I don't think
No,
that's
I
one.
think
The definition of soulmate has to be just one, right? Isn't that
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Sid. It does have to be just one. But
No, I do believe in one soulmate, but I believe in the idea of someone can be...
someone can turn into that.
Yes, and I also think there's this... Someone can be your one at a specific time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not like 10 years later, you mean?
In the sense that like, I think the one that ends up lasting, whatever that's for, I'm assuming in the best sense possible is my soulmate, because they're the one that like continued being my one. But I think there are different moments where like, so I was dating someone at whatever, 18. And at that time, I believed they were my one. And as we grew, we didn't grow together, we grew apart. And so she wasn't my one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think the concept also that you guys are speaking from is that you can even be someone's soulmate and have the relationship not work out.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, for
relationships
sure,
are
man.
more than just a crazy connection and you love each other and blah, blah, blah. They're like super, super hard work. So like the grass is greener wherever you water it kind of thing, right? If you're willing to put in the work with this person, regardless of whether you're soulmates or not, I think that is the foundation for any successful relationship.
Sure.
Like, I mean, arranged or love marriage. I don't think it really matters that much.
Yeah.
Even with arranged, I think like communicating to this person the best possible in the limited time you have about everything you want out of life is a big indicator as to if y'all are going to even work towards the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think you need to have like, so the way I look at these things when I go meet someone is just like, I have my 3-4 non-negotiables in someone that I
Are you
want.
comfortable sharing that?
Okay, sure, yeah.
You don't have to though.
Yeah.
You don't have
Well, I mean, it's nothing, down to earthness for sure. That's not a word, but whatever, yeah. Humility, yeah.
Humble.
Yeah, and just like not high maintenance. Not because I'm not.
Okay.
And so I want to be someone similar to me on that. And there's one, two other things which I probably won't share.
And
But
no butt stuff. Oh.
specifically no butt. Toes is okay.
My guy right there.
But yeah, no, it's just that. I think you have your non-negotiables, and if those are there in the other person, then you can work on the other.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I'm going to end this with a nice analogy that I've made in my mind about this, which is like, forget arrange or love, but just a relationship in general. You know, it's you are like two lines going parallel. So you don't knock each other. You go ahead in the same direction, but separately. As in, like, while you're going together as a couple, you also have your individual lives and your own stuff which you have to go. So you are two lines which are, parallel lines.
That's so lovely.
Fucking geometry in this
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
No,
All
that's
right.
lovely.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of geometry, I think we should go to Ariana next.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know.
Bro,
what
I've
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, okay. I got it, sir. I
really
also got
just been
it.
skipped over here.
But,
not-
Aman,
No,
that's
it
how
was
she
a
used
good-
to be me.
It was a good turnover.
Come on,
It
it's
was
the
good.
segue. It's just only for the sake of the
Fine.
segue.
I'm on the juicy last bit.
Oh no.
Imagine if he said, speaking of geometry, someone who's out of shape. I'm on.
Hey man. I had influenza B, man.
Hey, Aman's been working hard, bro. He's been getting in shape. He's fucking lifting heavy. I'm
Dude,
proud of him.
my
Just put it out
titties
there.
don't jiggle anymore.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
That's going to be in the intro.
He was sad about it as well. He was like, titties don't jiggle anymore.
No more fun to play with them, Just
Okay, Rihanna.
Okay. So my topic of the day is a very exciting one. Girl math.
Yeah.
okay.
Do y'all know about girl math?
I have a brief introduction into
Me
what
too.
girl math is.
Okay.
Zero idea.
So girl math is basically how girls rationalize spending money.
Okay.
So I have some examples I would love to share with the group. And please tell me if you agree or disagree.
100%.
Yeah.
So, okay. I have a question. If you go shopping,
Uh-huh.
you see a top, it's on sale.
Is it a cute top?
It's a cute top.
Okay.
It's so your style.
Okay.
If you buy it,
Huh.
are you saving money or are you losing money?
I know
Or
what
are
you
you
mean.
making money?
No, I know what you mean, dude.
Are you making money?
Am I gonna sell myself
or are you
later in the
losing
outfit?
money?
You are saving money on the sale. You are spending money still. And you are not earning anything.
So, girl math is basically, I would say, if I saw a cute top and it was on sale and I buy it, I'm actually making money. And if I don't buy it, I'm actually losing money because, I'll tell you why. If I didn't buy the top, then I would buy a top anyway, full price. And that difference is losing money. You understood?
Like in the near future, you would have had to buy a top.
I would have to buy a top anyway.
Yeah.
I is bewildered at this point, Ariana. So please come up with more examples.
I'll tell you another one.
Yeah.
If you buy a pair of jeans, it's 1,500 rupees. And you go and return that pair of jeans. So you make 1,500 rupees and then you buy another pair of jeans, which is 3,000 rupees. You only paid 1,500 rupees.
I mean, that's just basic investment. I feel that's
Exactly.
No, I'll flip that. So if you bought the pair of jeans, 1,500, you went and returned it for 1,500, and you bought another pair of jeans that's 1,000, they would see it as
Bro.
I earned 500 today.
Yeah. You made
You made
500.
You made money on that investment, I feel.
You made money.
Sid, I'm just looking at Sid, and Sid's like, he has another non-negotiable. If she believes in girl math, Mom, I don't want to meet her. Ask her right now, girl math, yes or no?
I have a few more.
Yeah, please. Offer clothes.
Just rattle them off.
Yeah. If you're spending cash, you're not losing money.
Of course.
Because the money's already out of your bank account.
Okay, sure.
Okay? Then,
We've all thought this. Let's be honest.
yeah, we have.
I have thought this.
I have
We have.
actually heard Ariana say that she does not believe that GPay money
yeah.
is real money.
Me
Yeah.
too.
GPay money is not real money if you don't look at your bank account.
I've heard that too from Ariana. But I have to say,
I think
that
she has a few more examples.
the
Yeah.
as
sale
well
thing,
lined up.
I don't think you're making money when you buy a sale top, but I think you're saving money. Like if I bought something on sale, I'd be like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
Here's
but-
some cash. Chal, let's go.
Haven't you heard money saved is money earned?
Yes.
That's what all the men
That's
say.
girl math.
Yeah.
twisting what men say into it.
I think this is the first time a boys podcast will get cancelled because a girl is being sexist.
No. See, this is actually like a very popular phenomenon right now that they've been thinking for years.
Wait, let's get some more examples so you get a better idea.
If you spend money the day before you get paid from your job, then you're actually not spending money because you're making it back the next day.
That one I don't agree with. Never thought that ever.
Okay.
Well, it's girl math, bro.
Girl math.
I know, but I feel some of these things.
If you pay for something, if you pay for something in advance, so like I'm buying concert tickets for Jan, then the concert in Jan is free.
Girl math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. Same with vacations. I'm paying for the flight and hotels right now. So when I go for the actual vacation, I can spend so much more money because technically the money's already gone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, this is one of my favorites that helped me understand girl math. It was if I've planned a night out, like I'm going out with Jay, and we're gonna spend like 3,000 at dinner each. Then the plan gets cancelled because Jay's sick. I just saved 3,000.
Yes, you did.
And now I can spend that 3,000
responsibly.
on something else.
I would say you made 3,000.
Yeah, you made 3,000.
I made
You didn't
3,000.
save.
Yeah.
Made it.
No, for sure, dude. I think all of us believe in some aspects of girl math.
There's
for
a
sure.
philosophical value to
No.
having girl maths.
For sure, dude. Girl math.
But now, Ariana, can you explain the concept of girl dinner to me? Because I have like zero understanding of what that is.
I know what girl
Like,
dinner
it'll be
is.
like 3 granola bars on a paper clip and it'll be like girl dinner. I have no idea what that
That's
is.
girl dinner, man.
Yeah, it's girl dinner.
Would you care to explain
So, girl dinner, I think it's a bigger thing in the US, but it's a thing in everywhere.
No, it's a worldwide phenomenon.
It's a worldwide thing. Basically,
that? Tell her, Mama.
Yeah, man.
there's no dinner at home. I have to make my dinner on my own. I open the fridge. What's there? Just like some yogurt, some chocolate, and like a rice cracker.
That's your dinner.
That's my dinner.
And that's your girl dinner.
And that's my girl dinner. And I eat it and you feel full. Like sometimes ice cream.
Okay.
That's my girl dinner.
It's like you feel full
You feel full.
no matter what it is.
No. That's not what it is at all. She's done a terrible job explaining it. Bless
But
her.
it is like that. It's
I know
like,
you're the resident girl, but you're really letting
this.
Move
Mansplain this to
over,
her.
lady. A real woman's
he's
in
gonna
town.
mansplain.
That's right, man. Let me explain it. Ariana, before you were here, I was the only girl on set.
Women supporting women.
Yeah, you know what it is, man.
See it, huh?
Yeah. Basically, girl dinner is sometimes you're just not hungry enough for like a full meal. So you like pick on a few things. You just open the pantry, open the fridge, whatever you got, and you just eat like a few things. And then, you know what? You don't need proper dinner. That's girl dinner.
Yeah.
Do they have to match to those?
No, not at all, dude. So we've all had girl dinner in our lives, even if you're not a girl. Like there was one time I ate a bag of sriracha sunflower seeds and like watermelon juice. And that was my dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you have an example of like a girl dinner that you've
Yeah,
had?
I mean, it feels like extensive snacking.
Yeah.
Just over like a 3-hour period.
No. This is
No.
You sit down.
You sit
You have
down.
no plans for dinner. There's nothing made for you. You scavenge around and you come up with like a platter.
You just take like things you want. They don't have to match. You can eat like 3 chocolate covered strawberries, a piece of cake, a Lay's chip.
I've had some jerky and a monster. Does that count?
Yeah, that's girl dinner, bro.
I've had a Maggi masala with rice. Just the masala on rice and a glass of wine.
You just changed the game. I think you just changed the game, dude.
And a glass of wine?
And a glass of wine. Like there was some leftover wine. So
All right.
That's
Okay.
the girliest dinner, bro.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
girl dinner is just like, it just, it's dinner for the girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's dinner for the girls.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Petition to let men eat as well sometimes.
Yeah, you can, bro. It's still girl dinner, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Don't
that's
be
what's
sexist.
up.
I've never ever done, like, at least it has to be something succinct. Like, I gotta make like a sandwich, at least.
No, that's not a girl. That's not a girl
Yeah, I
dinner.
understand.
Made
I'm not
yourself
saying
dinner.
I'm not saying I've
Yeah.
ever done it.
Yeah.
It's like a bag of chips and like a yogurt.
Jerky.
For dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
I've
thing.
done jerky, dude.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure, man.
That's wild, guys.
Get some turkey jerky, you know what I'm saying?
I've eaten some dry chocos.
Ooh,
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's a good, that's a good
That's it.
snack, dude.
it's essentially just foraging.
Yes.
Pretty much. Take it back to your roots, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why.
You're foraging in the fridge in the pantry from like packets
course.
of food,
Yeah,
not
sure.
out
I
in
mean-
the wild.
I mean, in 21st century, so like you
Yes,
have the fridge in
sure.
the pantry.
Well, Sid, you remember the good old days, huh?
Remember when?
Like, I remember when the woman went to the fields and got me berries.
Okay,
That's
cool.
non-negotiable. You have to be able to forage in the forest. Like,
I would love more examples of girl math in the comments. If y'all have anything, drop it. Yeah.
I have some more.
No, that's okay.
we'll save it. We'll save it for you guys. Drop them in the comments.
Okay, Aman, what do we have?
What do we have?
Oh, sorry.
Girl math, bro. Get him too
Girl
much.
math, yeah. Okay, so October 14th, KSI is fighting Tommy Fury, okay?
Yes.
On the undercard of this match is Dillon Danis, who's this like MMA fighter, but he's basically an internet personality over anything. He hasn't fought in years.
At this point, yeah.
And Logan Paul, who everyone knows is like the biggest American YouTuber, or was at some point. Logan Paul's getting married to Nina Adgal, okay, who's this like model. And Dillon Danis, in like the build up to the fight, has started essentially harassing Nina Adgal. And he's like, she filed a restraining order against him because he posts photos of her with other men. Some are her boyfriends, some are just like press photos of her with like someone at a party.
Yeah.
And he keeps going, oh, she's for the streets, she's for the streets. And then he like leaked like a naked photo and stuff.
Really?
And he became like the internet's champion for a little bit, which I found really weird, okay? And
he only became that because people hate Logan so much.
no.
Now it's...
No, it's literally only that.
no,
No,
no.
if people like Logan, he would never have gotten this
the thing
much.
is, Logan was the favorite. Logan went into the fight as like the internet's favorite.
I think there was a little bit of a run-up to Logan being the heel on this one because he was... You know, there's that video of him on the sidelines when Jake Paul beat Nate Diaz. I don't know if you guys have seen that video of like everyone cheering in the ring and Logan's kind of like...
Oh, I thought
whatever.
the one with Jitty on where he tells him to.
That happened after.
That happened after. And the one where he got Jake on impulsive and he's like, I'm the better boxer. And then you know all of that. It was kind of like a hype lead up. I feel.
He's a great heel, dude. Even in WWE, he's become like one of the greatest heels.
He's
but
a
I
great
think
wrestler. I think it's time to talk about that as well.
he is.
He's a fantastic wrestler.
Honestly, might be the best crossover wrestler. But that's we'll talk about this on upcoming episode. I just think like what's really weird about this is Dillon Danis was sort of looked down upon. He's kind of a joke. He got like choked out by a bouncer and he's like an MMA star.
Yeah.
He like always dodges his opponents. He always like backs out like 2 days before the fight. He did that against KSI. And suddenly like he was like the man and he was posting like a picture every 5 minutes, bro. And then they did a face.
It's all these incels that fucking like
it.
him, bro.
That's what I want to talk about, dude.
You know what it is, bro? People love to hate. Like people love to see someone who is on a pedestal just have a bad time of it. Like who just like these pictures, like they have absolutely nothing to do with the fight. And I completely understand, like, yo, you got to promote the fight and everything, but there's just certain stuff that I don't think anyone has ever gone down this route of bashing the wife so hard.
Yeah.
It's a very weird phenomenon, and it's just like it's a photo of her with some random actor at a press event. It's very clearly a press event.
Yeah.
It's very clearly just like, oh, they were talking, whatever. The paparazzi was like, oh, can I get a photo? They took a photo. And he posts this and everyone's like, oh, she's for the streets, she's this. And they're just harassing this innocent woman. And it's that thing about incels, bro. There's this really weird thing online where people our age and even younger have become like this whole red pill thing where they think like their girl or their woman or whatever has to be pure and shit.
Yeah.
And that they've been with someone before. And I just think it's very, very strange that he was even being Dillon Danis was even being like put on a pedestal and they were like, oh, he's winning. You know what I mean?
Let me just make this like super. He is still a joke. Like
Yeah, he's a joke, bro.
Combat sports community outside this whole YouTuber boxing whatever, he is still considered wildly as a joke. And this is actually a really good example for like the trolls out there where he was talking like super big at the press conference when they were like 5 people apart at, you know, everything. And then they had a sit down with Ariel Helwani, I think it was.
A face to face.
Dillon was just stuttering, stumbling, talking slowly, didn't know what to say, kept repeating the wife jokes. It's getting old at some point. Logan Paul was just trashing him the whole time, one-on-one. Because dude, Logan Paul is he's a born entertainer.
Yeah,
bro.
he
Like,
knows
if you
how
put
to
him in front of a
hammer.
camera. He's gonna roast the shit out of you. He probably had these lines prepared, and I'm sure Dillon did too. But he was bumbling and stumbling all over his words.
It was a
and shit.
mess.
It was horrible, and I cannot wait to see Logan Paul kick his ass, dude.
Okay, but in criticizing Dillon, of course, what he's doing is completely wrong. I don't want to I don't want to give Logan all the praise. I think he's an
Not at
asshole
all.
as well,
Yes,
bro.
yes.
Oh, is he?
He's a scam artist. Fucking
is.
steals money from his fans, bro.
You talking about the crypto
Crypto
zoo
thing.
thing?
Crypto thing. He's done it more than once.
Yeah, I see. I don't know the whole story about that, but in the crypto, I mean, everyone was involved in that. Like Kim Kardashian.
That
Yeah.
doesn't
No,
absolve you of
very
anything.
It
different.
doesn't
Yeah.
absolve him of anything, but his fucking wife shouldn't be dragged through the mud.
Oh, yeah.
But
But
Dillon
I'm not
Danis.
saying. That's why I
Yeah.
said, put Dillon Danis aside. I don't want to come here and say, oh, Logan Paul is like the coolest fucking guy.
I think Logan.
I think he's pretty fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know. See, look, I would never buy like his crypto or whatever. But I mean, it sucks for his fans that lost a lot of money. But he does a lot of cool shit, bro.
Okay, wait. So his fans have collectively lost like $1.2 million that he's
Yeah.
promised to
Oh,
pay
wow.
back. While he's promising this payback, he's making a bet for $2 million on his fight.
Yeah.
Like his fans are like, yo, just pay me back if you have the
when
money.
He wins, maybe when he wins, he gets the money. He's like, I'm gonna pay you back.
it's really weird.
I don't know why he has not paid them back though.
That's
Yeah.
weird,
It's
dude. It's
weird.
not a lot of money to
It's
him.
weird. It's weird.
He's like, I think he's not a good role model, and he's been forgiven a lot. Like even after Japan and stuff. And there was a time that he completely changed his
Yeah.
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 his public image completely.
That was fake though. Like, do you think he's always been an asshole throughout the whole thing?
I don't. The thing is, like, a lot of it, he got a chance that a lot of people don't get, and honestly, I think he got it because of KSI. Because when he fought
for
KSI,
sure,
bro,
bro.
he got platformed, and then he got a chance to show that he was like reformed or whatever. He might
KSI is
Yeah.
the GOAT, man. Fuck,
I
I
love
love
KSI,
him.
It's
dude.
super rare to see someone as big and as prominent as KSI who has all of the fame and has been doubted very little, like in the cancelable
Yeah.
sense.
Dude,
Like,
not at all.
I don't think he's done too much.
No, I mean, back in the day.
Oh,
he said
back in
some
the day,
shit,
yeah.
But I think what KSI has done well. Sorry,
I don't know if he has. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
No. It's not.
It's negligible.
Yeah,
like,
it's
it's
what
negligible.
whatever.
KSI has done is surround himself with his boys from day one publicly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, there's nothing you can say to him that his boys don't already say to him. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And like they say this, like the biggest jokes on KSI are made by his friends in Sideman videos. So when like he's fighting Tommy Fury or Dillon Danis or whatever, these guys are trying to make fun of him or cancel him, but it's all been said.
It also seems like he has a very strong moral compass. Like even when the Gideon Logan thing happened, Gideon spoke about how KSI called him and he was like, yo, like I apologize on Logan's behalf. Like he's the guy who will go the extra mile to make sure that everyone around him, no matter how successful, how unsuccessful,
Yeah.
is comfortable.
Yeah, no, for sure, dude.
I
We
just
love
want to ask
KSI.
you guys a question because I'm actually curious to know what you all think. Who do you guys have in like KSI Tommy Fury?
Look, Tommy is a better boxer. Tommy is a boxer.
Yeah, because that's what it comes down to, right?
You know what I think it comes down to? I think it comes down to confidence. I think a lot of it is mentality,
Of course.
bro.
yeah.
I think like you can be a better boxer, and if you're just a choke artist,
Sure.
right? Is Tommy a choke artist? No, he destroyed Jake. I obviously am biased. I'm a huge KSI fan. Tommy's the favorite, but like personally, I just think
It's
KSI
like
can win.
when like Chelsea's playing Man City. I know they're probably gonna get destroyed, but I still want them to win.
I know the difference is Chelsea is like an actual football club.
I mean, you're
what I
Don't
mean,
say
like-
that. Come on,
No,
don't be
no,
that
Not
guy.
it, isn't it? Is it not an actual football?
No, no,
club?
No, it
course.
is. I'm saying you're comparing that to KSI being not an actual boxer.
My man. KSI is not an actual
He is
boxer.
an actual
He is
boxer.
Not, he is.
He's a boxer, man.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
If you look at his resume, he has not fought anyone of note, bro.
Neither had Jake
Anyone of
until
note.
we weren't actual
Look,
podcasters when we started
Paul,
this.
Jake Paul has fought legitimate competition. After that Anderson Silva fight, dude, 40-year-old Anderson Silva will beat the shit out of anyone that KSI has ever fought, ever,
dude,
including KSI.
Anderson Silva so obviously was in it for the payday, man.
Yeah,
He did not
100%.
care.
Who isn't? Dude, all these guys are in it for the payday. Tommy Fury is not fighting KSI because it'll improve his boxing ranking.
But-
He's fighting KSI because he just had a child and this is going to pay for his child's first 18 years of his fucking life.
But
That's not why these people are
but
taking the
Tommy
money.
Fury wasn't taken seriously as a boxer. He was like the Love Island guy. Then when he beat Jake, suddenly like his fights are getting eyes, bro. There's a much bigger advantage to Tommy Fury winning because he still has something to prove in boxing. Anderson Silva had nothing to prove. He did it.
He is not fighting KSI to
You're
prove
saying Tommy
something.
is like a boxer, and I don't know
Tommy is a
anything.
boxer.
I mean, he's
bro.
from a boxing family.
No, he is a boxer. He's fought ranked boxing opponents.
Yeah, but he
Guys,
wasn't a
this
good
isn't
boxer.
Like, this isn't content. Like, they
Okay,
are
but
going to fight.
according to your definition, when KSI fights Tommy, then KSI is a boxer.
Yes.
Okay, so
Please.
then he is a boxer. When he's
When
literally
after he fights him.
why after?
But not going into.
literally the first
No,
punch.
what do you mean? What?
Bro, come
after
on.
the fight. after the fight.
Nah.
If I go on stage,
What kind of lines are these, bro? You're mad or
go on
what?
stage, and if I rap a line, does that make me a rapper? Like forever?
Dude, he's fought multiple people.
It doesn't, right?
Yeah, but if you've done it amateurly, you were doing open mics and stuff, and then you went on stage as your
one
first
line.
show. You're like, this is my first rap show. You
But
said
I'm a
it as your
rapper-
first rap show.
I'm a rapper after the show.
No.
No,
I'm a rapper
dude.
before I've rapped.
No.
You are whatever you want to call yourself, bro. Don't put yourself down like that.
Okay, guys, if I want to rap, I'm going to rap. But KSI is not a boxer.
KSI made the sport relevant again.
KSI made the sport relevant
Yes.
again. KSI, yeah, sure. I'll go with that. I'm not a huge boxing guy anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah.
KSI rebranded boxing into something that young people would actually watch. I think
Yes.
boxing suffers from a lot of title unifications, and there's, leagues all around. There's WBC. There's a bunch of belts to be earned. Very rarely do they get unified. And yeah, KSI kind of made it fun for the youth again.
Bro,
to
I
be
mean,
into boxing.
Wait. Before we move on, if we get this episode at 200 likes, we'll do a prime taste test.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you said boxing match. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Dude.
Bro,
You want to call out the untriggered boys for a boxing match?
No, I just think most young people didn't care about a lot of combat sports.
No, just boxing.
No, dude, I know you and your boys watch UFC.
No,
most
just-
people don't,
It's just
bro.
boxing. If you can't handle the blood, then it's not.
It's not that, man. I just think it just wasn't interesting enough. And then
Sure, and a bunch of YouTubers made boxing interesting to you.
yeah, and
Yes.
then you watch.
But boxing is not like mixed martial arts though. There was an inbuilt fan base for mixed martial arts that there has not been for boxing in a really long time.
Sure.
Because there was no interesting personalities, right? Like UFC fans obviously like the Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor era kind of blew up around like 2014, 2015.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
don't know how to capitalize on that, bro.
What
Like,
are you talking about?
No, they-
one
just
bad
bought-
one bad stretch of them boxing ruins their of them fighting ruins their
No,
whole
that's
career.
actually the
Ronda
opposite.
Rousey,
That's actually
where
the
is she?
opposite.
Conor,
Dude, Conor has had comebacks and rebrands, and he got $100 million to fight Floyd Mayweather, and he came back to the UFC.
That
He's
was crazy.
only lost, and he's only gotten more and more and more and more chances. That is actually exactly the point I'm trying to make between UFC and boxing. Whenever we eventually have this argument, is that UFC fans don't hold fighters to their losses. There's multiple examples of this.
okay, yeah, we've spoken about this. Sure.
They don't. It's like football, right? If Chelsea beats your Man City, then they're not held at gunpoint. At some point, they'll beat them again. It's a sport.
But
These guys are players. These guys are combat athletes. It's the part of the game.
might be, bro.
No,
The
go
difference is that Chelsea has to play City every year.
ahead. Sure.
As a boxer or an MMA artist, you don't, right? And so I think there's like a okay, UFC was interesting. Sure, I remember like even as a casual, I knew who Conor McGregor was. I knew who Anderson Silva was, right? I watched the Floyd Conor fight. I watched the Manny Floyd fight. But then like Tyson Fury's always been a character, but he wasn't like
Sure.
big. And then because I watched KSI versus Logan Paul, suddenly I'm watching Fury versus Wilder, right? And then
Fury versus Wilder 2, you're saying.
yeah, 2.
Okay.
And then I watched 3 as well, right? And I'm suddenly far more interested in the sport than I ever was. And because of that, I'm also more interested in MMA. I'm also like hearing about these guys I would never hear about because I'm in that sort of world of combat sports.
That's what I mean of like they don't know how to capitalize this. They don't know how to build a story the way that these YouTubers came and built a story around it, which is why I think they are credited with the resurgence
I
of
feel like what the UFC does really well, if you are interested, and I will send this to you, is they make an hour-long documentary before every fight week is announced. So
But that's what I'm saying. Most of the people don't want to watch an hour-long documentary to get into it. They want to watch a 5-minute video of this guy just like
Calling
talking
him
about
out.
the fight on YouTube
that exists.
in an entertaining way. In an entertaining
That
way.
exists in an entertaining way. I can send you multiple.
Let's link it here. You tell us if you find it interesting.
Fans being attracted to the sport is good for everyone, but I think boxing was having a way harder time than
For
UFC.
sure.
For example, the UFC just bought over WWE. They're now called TKO.
That's crazy, bro.
That's
Buy
cool,
the WWE is
Well-
outrageous. It's out of this world. It's something that people wouldn't even think about because
They bought or they merged?
They merged, but they bought them
No,
over.
the company that owned UFC.
Buying and merging is very different.
Well, the company that
owned
owned the UFC has now bought
Okay, they bought.
WWE.
Ari Emanuel, dude, who
Oh yeah.
Ari Gold is based on.
Yeah,
And to give you like this thing on how that happened, Monday Night Raw, Dana White had to go ask Vince if he could put The Ultimate Fighter, which is like a reality TV show about the UFC, right after Monday Night Raw because the same fans would be interested. And now look where we are, dude.
Bro,
So
that's crazy.
UFC can capitalize, and it has capitalized. And if you guys are fight fans of any kind, you know, I also enjoy these content creator boxing matches. I'm gonna watch it with both of you guys. We're gonna watch
for sure,
Logan Paul, Dillon Danis fight. So yeah, it's cool, man.
It's hype. And yeah, tell us in the comments who you think is gonna win. Who do you think is right, Dillon or Logan? I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, if you say if you say Dillon, bro, you're not.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week.
No, bro, you have a quiz. The quiz.
We can do that next time, but
Bro, it's like an hour already. If you want to put this out next week, this is not happening.
so let's just do this.
You want to cut the quiz?
We'll do the quiz next time.
We can do the quiz and the taste test next time.
That's okay.
Okay. It doesn't feel like a complete episode.
No, it does. It
I
feels
kind of like including this in the episode. It's like a teaser.
If
Play the trailer. Okay.
Yeah.
Cut that. Yeah.
All right.
Outro.
Okay. I think do
That
one
was a
cut
cool
with
outro.
this. Yeah.
That was a cool outro, I feel.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on the Having Said That show. Hope you enjoyed. Smash the like button and subscribe.
Peace.
Use the first one.
Yeah.
Cheaper by the dozen. Hate them or you love them. If you make me feel away, then I might switch up for your cousin. Keep one in the dark and I'll keep 10 more in the oven. If you wanna stop, we can try. It's cheaper by the